Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Bear. Hello, Ragnar. Hello, Kira. How are we doing? Game. There's one here, apparently. That's right. It's a game. Um, hello, doing okay. You're all in a different font. Twitch has changed its font. It's a bit bigger than the last one, which is good for legibility. Um, cuddling a kitty. Yeah, good time. Twitch. It has in the web client anyway. I don't know about the app. I presume. We're here. We're in Snakeland. Hello. I'm sure they're fine with it. Snake people. How we had good? I'll start the stream with a small clarification. It's well, not an apology. That's the wrong word. We'll go with clarification. Yesterday was a real bad head day. It was not good on the old mental noggin. And I'd spent like a good hour just sort of face down on a bed, and I thought streaming would cheer me up, and I just spent 3.5 hours going meh. So I apologise for the slightly lackluster performance yesterday. Not that I'm being like scored or anything, but you know what I mean. I wanna make it nice. I wanna make nice time, and yeah, probably should have ended about an hour before I did. But it happens. It's fine. Better now. Oh, I always worry about things. You can't stop that. But it's fine. We did the horrible maze of stupid illusions. We did that. I don't have to deal with it today. Company was much needed. I'm glad. Hello. We need to get the Shield of the Ancients, which is here, so that we can exchange it for a ring to give to the people who have the other ring, who gave me the ring, that I got from the maze, so that I can combine it and go to the MacGuffin Stone and do something there. I don't know how to get there, even though it's right next to a place I've already been. But anyway. So I'm just gonna leave. This is not the leave. This is. Also, I remember this. Ah, speed. Hello. Oh, Jeep did say something about a dead snake lady, so I guess we have to find a dead snake lady.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Oh, speaking of, hello! Hello, Jeep. There's a dead snake lady. We found her.
The gates are shut.
I'm glad I came this way. To the devil. Hey, snake woman. Ooh. Necklace, mine. Piece of paper. See you in the crystal caves. We have new instructions to give you, and beware, somebody might know about our plans. Huh. Interesting. I guess we follow this path and find out what's going on. There's a clue! There's a conspiratoire. Mayhaps. Where were the crystal caves? Is that where the spiders were on like level 3 or 2 or something? 2. Can I get there from here? It was disconnected. What was it? Hang on. Already lost. It was this bit. So it is level 2. You get there from level 3. What's level 3? I don't remember nothing. How was the Jeep? Does the Jeep have Jeep be good? Oh. Blacksmith. Do I need to go to the blacksmith? And the shopkeeper? Maybe? Don't know why I would. Might as well. We're by a teleporter. My map is telling me that's important. And maybe, just maybe, that guy's house is on. Oi.
Have a look in these chests and help yourself.
Why are you on the map? Why is the blacksmith on the map? This guy's not on the map. You.
Apparently there's a powerful wizard who can summon demons by the bucket load.
Oh, nice. Floating dog. Magic dog. Teach me your ways. Got a good schnoz. You mind? Good. Pat. Shush. Ah. GB. Oh no. Well, we're gonna have chill times playing terrible game. Not terrible. I wanted to say, so there's a game that I kind of was tempted to play on stream called Ultimate Underworld. I don't know anything about the Ultimate series. Excuse me, why do you have X?
Let me tell you, I've seen many a young tough beguiled by some pretty fretwork or flashy inlay. But my advice is to choose a weapon that best fits your combat style.
I preferred it as it was before.
What? What? Did we say that? What happened? Anyway, this didn't answer my question. Yeah? Here. X marks the spot. Can I, like... No, can't make it explode. I made an entire animation for this guy and it still clips into the thing. It's... A lot of animations in this game have been clipping. They keep working, but we decided with the starting of the stream that no, we're done. Chill time. Right, I guess I will never know where you have an X on you on the map. So let's go down to Funky Town. Yes, so Ultima Underworld. And I watched somebody else play it and I'm like, oh, you know what? This is kind of interesting. This may have to wait. Hello.
Eternium.
Ah, well, okay.
You'll regret what you've done.
I probably will. Why do I slow down when that happens? Oh god, there's more of them. Don't you... Stuck on the thing. Help! What have I left? It's a hernia? Might be a hernia. Okay. The snakes are trying to kill me. Feels not ideal, generally speaking. I have a ring. I have a regeneration ring, so I might as well use these things. So otherwise, I'll never use them. Heal me. I also have a heal spell. Oh, that's good. Through this ring. Right, Bakamitai, let's go. I will talk about Ultima Underworld eventually. I know you're all dying to know what it is I need to say about it. If you just prepared. Game's quite easy. Necklace. Guardian is about to provide a new queen to Zalnash and her followers. Stop him at any cost. Zalnash lineage must die out. Okay, so these are people who are trying to assassinate Mother Superior. Yes. Anything fun happening here? This place had spiders, by the way, so do be careful. I had killed them before, but you never. Teeth brushed. No. You could do sneak. Ha! Double damage backstab. Take that, Snicker Snack. Backstab, apparently. I'm slow.
You'll regret.
Nice! Actual bow kill. Which one is he? That was different. Aha! Necklace. Got a post here. Oh god. Look over for a chat for 1 second, and I smack my face into a stalactite. Okay, any more? Any more for any more? Hi, rat. Oh, you're gonna be. Oh no, I don't want to kill you. I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry. Feels bad. But anyway, yeah, that heal spell's pretty good. Should use that more often. I forgot I had. I imagine if you're like really into this game and you know all the ins and outs, it's really satisfying to just be able to jump between spells. I don't. So, I can't. Were there just 2? I feel like I should go back to the snake people and show them these letters. That feels sensible. Yeah, spider time. Spider time, everybody. There's spiders. I'm gonna stab them with an arrow. What does my bow look like? Killed it. There might be more. Did my bow get a lot smaller? That's the same thing. Also, the bow doesn't wear out, so why am I carrying 2? Excellent question, me. Well, the bow was bigger than. Did I get bigger? Have I grown? As a human being? This was an exit. Unlikely to... Another rat. No, I'm sorry. I'm a big boy now. Kill the floating rat. How can I live with myself? Buddy will be after me in my sleep. Okay, let's see if there's one over here. Then there are 2 there. You know what I mean. So, like, the snakes have rebels, the humans have rebels. No one's told me why there should be rebels, but there are. There's a lot of world building, but not a lot of explanation. It's resolutely looking like not snake people. No. A weird texture. Okie dokie. Okay. Previously there was a big spider in here, and there probably still is, so I don't think I killed it. Yep, okay. Killed one of these elsewhere, but not that one. Found an emerald here before, but I guess that was all. Right, cool. Get the explanation in one long info dump. Like, I don't want to be like spoiled modern gamer, good gamer guy who is like, oh, where's my like fully voice acted, motion capped cutscenes every 5 minutes. I understand that back when this game came out it was a bit different, but you know. Hello, Carlo.
I must continue my research in the crypt.
Oh.
Would you open the door for me?
What?
I will give you a key to the crypt. Be careful, though. It's a very dangerous place. May the gods protect you.
That's how I was supposed to get in the crypt? I just clicked on you because your name's Carlo, and I like the name Carlo because I had a character called Carlo. Like, you're the head of the watch, but this is the first time you've been useful in any way. What? How was I supposed to know that my research needed to happen? What research? It needed to happen in the crypt. And that he was the guy who would open it for me. Explain. Explain what's going on.
It is nice to see you, Guardian.
That's nice. Well, first I'm going to go back to the snake people, because I've already unlocked that. I need to warn them about the conspiracy. Being friendly counts. You just got to talk to people. It's all about a sense of community. Guide says you might want to have some wooden stakes if you head to the crypt. They're actually useful in some way. Hello.
We shall meet again soon.
This. You interested in this? It's pretty important. You're gonna get killed. Don't care about that? Doesn't care about that. Does anyone care? I'm gonna talk to you all.
We are not allowed to talk. We cannot talk to you.
Yeah, but there's an assassination attempt. Hello? Anyone? Anyone interested? You had a name, right? You had a name. Nope. Okay. I don't know why you have a name. Is this just going to be like, I know what's going to happen. They're going to die, and there was nothing I could do. You've been guarding the door.
Zalnash
It clash.
awaits you.
It clash with this game's idea of sensible progression. Well, screw you all. I shed myself of this responsibility. Back to the crypt. With wooden stakes. Yes. Now, didn't I make a bunch and sell them? Hello, did I sell you stakes? I did. These are mine now. Do I need to buy them individually? I am holding down the button that grabs multiple, but I guess not. I don't know how many I need. I'm gonna go with 10. Because they come in stacks of 10. Also, can I sell them? It's one loaf of bread. This one flour. Don't know where that came from. Chunk of metal. Sure, I'll have a chunk of. Enchant object. I can do that spell now. Not something I'm going to want to do in the heat of battle. Dispel field. Only need 2 of them. Levitate. I can. Fireball. I can definitely. Raise dead. I don't know if I can. Mud putty. Very important. Troll amulet. Also important. But that'll do. I also have garlic. That might help. We could have encountered vampires, maybe. I was distracted by kitty scritches and headbutt. No. I'm going into a crypt. Here we are. It's a crypt. It looks crypty. Ooh, we're already in a hub. Massive wheel. I like it. It's supposed to be cobweb. Okay, right. We're gonna go clockwise. Is that a trap? No. Fallen masonry. Heroes and their guardians are laid to rest. Queens of the Stone Age recently released an EP recorded in the Paris Catacomb. And the weirdest thing about it is it sounds really dry, like it was recorded in a studio. It's like, you're recording in the catacombs. You kind of want the reverb of the catacombs. But there are some very nice renditions of some of their more melodic, sort of chill songs, so I do recommend. Collapsia was good. Running joke. What was I doing? I was going to try and lick this pock.
I think I've damaged my tools.
My bet is that it's not locked with just a normal key.
There you
You're
go.
better off just smashing it open.
I smashed it open. Let's go.
Lick it.
Oh, this is going to go well. Ooh, puzzle? No, it was the portcullis.
Locked tight. I can't get inside.
Skelly Bob. We gonna just raid tombs? Is that what we're gonna do? Pretty safe if doing this. Oh, I'm already on another level. A foggy level. Okay, we'll explore this level first. Remember that this is here. I won't, but remember. Remember. Lara Croft. Room trader. Ah, rats.
I will not remember.
Oh, okay. Reasonable though. I also won't remember. Now that's a grotesque. Look at him. Ah, I love him. I want one. Can I have one? I think it's a griffin.
Kitty says hi, by the way.
Give kitty scratches. What have we got here? Gravestone. Julius the Huge.
And gives more headbutts.
Headbutt. My grandparents used to do that. Give headbutt. Okay, Julius the Huge lies here, apparently. What is hither? This is where nameless heroes have been laid to. And spiders, apparently. So, warning one and all. Okay, we're good. A gravestone. A golden cup. Dwam the Viper. Char the Double. Nick the Great. Yeem the Joker. Fruz the Cavalier. Iron Arms Fetz. Stone with a carved sign. It's not a rune. Interesting. More stakes. Stakes have never been higher. Bearded Samai. Thought that said salami. But there was this one that was just like...
Funny? Hard to tell.
It just says gravestone. Doesn't have anything written on it. Can I bonk it? With an arrow?
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Oh, hang on. Have a pickaxe. Aha! There's a skull. Well, now I feel bad. Seems spooky. Blinky neck. What's going on here? Ooh, bracelet. Yeah, things are coming out of these, aren't they? The guardian of all heroes is laid to rest. Can I come in? Knock knock, I'm also guardian. There are buttresses. A bow. Put things in the bowl. The rat stuck behind a fence. Hello. Who's here? No inscription. Okay. How does... Very first spell in the game, and I always forget it. I lit your candles. 4 candles. Candles for forks. More of the best grotesques. But I don't think I have enough information yet. Probably do, but I feel like I don't. We should explore more. This is where nameless heroes have been laid. I just realised there's the other room that was like nameless heroes, and there's a bunch of names. It was a sneak attack. Apparently. Gravestone. Fwed the Controversial. Marius the Small. Bone. Scaly bone. Bone. Bracken of the Islands. Pompinia of the Golden Crop. What does Pompinia sound familiar? Ashanta the Vampire. It's a vampire. Enchanté. Falan or Biplanax? It's the guy who got killed. Little Stick Squood. No. Poor Little Stick Squood. Now here's the thing. Do we break into Falan or Biplanax's grave? Maybe. Look at the key. And a necklace. Oh, I bet there's things in all of these graves. Temptation. I want to know what Little Stick had. But also, I imagine I'm going to get cursed if I do. I don't want to entirely screw up the playthrough. Oh, we need a... Oh, that looks pleasant. I like it when people make tombs that are accessible. Okay, well, unless there's something to do in that room, away is the only way. Or I can go down here and I can quick save in this doorway and I can go up to this one that says Enchanta the Vampire and break it open. Enchanter's Sword of Drain Blood. Life drain required. 10. Huh? Oh, life drain. Required 10 strength. Interesting. That's pretty cool. What have I got at the moment? Oh, I've got a bow. Corpse. Another stone with a carved sign. Okay, maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to find all these carved signs and emeralds that are vital for my research. I don't trust any of this. I should have saved, done a hard save before coming in. Pompinia the Golden Crop. Go away. Bracken of the Islands. Whoever you were. Marius the Small. Fwed the Controversial. Shall I? Okay, I'm gonna put down a save. I don't trust this game. This is apparently as many saves as I'm allowed, so play this. Slightly post grave rob. YOLO. I'm worried though I'm going to be cursed for the rest of that low. Let's try it. Ooh, that's just a corpse. Okay. I'm here to save the world. This is justified. This was controversial, right?
Well, I didn't think I'd live to see it, but for once they've given us something other than second-rate entertainment.
What's that?
Third-rate entertainment.
Oh, that one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you have.
Oh, see. The little stick. It was a lever, turns out. Thank you for the heckles, sorry. They don't need the items anymore? Yeah, but I also don't need curses. Okay, that didn't do that. What did that do? A lever leading to a second lever. Before long, everyone had left. Anything in here? What that did? Open up these? One of these? No. That one? No. What did it do? What did it do? Did it open up Rongo the Big's grave? Julius the Huge, that was the name. They're pretty normal size. It raises a floor. Oh, from to that, I guess. So hang on, if I speed myself. I think I might have just undone. Okay, so the spike's there at the moment. So I don't think this is a timed thing. But... Ah, it does! Alas, we still need a lever to get in the thing. Can I break the other one? That'd be nice. Okay, well, more grave digging. We're the good guys. Oh, I feel very British all of a sudden. Everybody check who's. This is Char the Double. On the double. Off the double. This one is Nick the Great. Well, I've nicked your great stuff. This is clearly Greek but backwards, I've just realised. Anyone read Greek backwards? Need to repair it with a piece of... Oh, just a piece of wood will do, okay. Didn't know if I needed levitate. I need to find a piece of wood. I didn't forgot to see you. Oh. Iron arms. Fine. Is that it? Oh. Bearded Sami. Okay, well, we can go back to town and grab a bit of wood from the shop, I think. I did have wood and I turned it all into steak. Can you recombine steaks into wood? Probably not. Okay, back in a sec. Hi, you got any wood? There's a pole? I think that's the same as wood. Wood was small. Nope, no wood. Okay. I did steal a key. Might be useful. We also have these stones with carved signs, 2 of those.
I bet I can take 2 Ilsids on my own.
There really is no good way of moving things from one bit of inventory to the next. Okay, well, we'll look out for a piece of wood. See what we can do. I'm guessing if we live underground, like, wood is probably a bit of a commodity. So for now, we will abandon that and explore elsewhere. Could I dig up any graves here? Game design. Love me some game design. What's this? Do not wake the keepers. I'm here to wake the keepers. Are you a keeper or is a zomble? Lovely. There am zombles. That was a good guess. Good guess on my part there. Stake the zombles. Remember to stake your zombles, everybody. Ooh.
Strange. It should work.
Don't know why you think that. Have you seen this place? Well, we're into the horror level, I suppose.
This doesn't work for some reason.
Ooh. There was a brick. More brick. Big brick, little brick. Cardboard blocks. Oh, I think it's there. There we go. Simple puzzle. Whoosh. Hi there. Rather you didn't. Fall on the ground so I can stake you. This is made of wood. Can I break that? Flying zombie. Terrifying. Two necklaces, greedy. Okay, they've got a bit of health, but nothing unmanageable. Rat! Zombie rat! More rat. This must be the zombie rat. So what are people up to while I'm killing rats in a crypt? Go. Curse! Lovely. You've been trapped by Sebastian. Give scripture. Right. Speaking of trapped, I'm fine. I'm glad it's a nice kind of trap. Hug in the left wall. See what's going on. Oh, hello. 131 is the key to open my brother's treasures. We had 113 earlier, now it's 131. No, but how long is it? Oh, nobody in the kingdom knows my mission. The king chose me because I'm the best zombie hunter there is. That's a profession. I know my task is not an easy one, but I have gathered all the tools I need to destroy these abominations. Mummies are formidable opponents, but they're easy to wipe out because their living corpses burn very well. The other undeads are more difficult to destroy because they have this annoying habit of getting up again when you think you've finished them off. The spell to drive them away only works for a short period of time, but it doesn't kill them. The best way, and the only way I know in fact, is to plunge a stake deep into the undead's body before it gets up again. That way it will be destroyed for good. I don't think the equipment I have will be enough. Luckily, my prestigious predecessor left me some very useful tools. I hope I'll be able to cleanse this holy place so people can one day come and pay homage to their dead. Homage? I've already been on a reconnaissance mission in the first level of the crypt, but I must stay alert for the dangers all around me. May the gods be with you, Azrael Darkthorn. Is that a name? Azrael Darkthorn? Is that a thing? That sounds familiar. Probably don't. I have a lot of bread. Life potion I will take. Steak I will also. Make it stack. Sword. Cool. Well, you died on a trap, so bad luck. Got 6 more things to do for EdTech by July the 3rd, so almost done. Oh, nice! And then it will be over forever. What a pity. You know, normally when somebody's doing a thing, I can get all excited and go, "You're doing great!" It's not often I can go, "You're doing better than the teacher." You're free for now. Key. Like a little metal key. For whom the key turns. Another little metal key. Spookums! Here there be spookums. A cure poison potion. That was kind of fun. Chill wind came through. Turned out all the light. This game has some cool set pieces. Oh yeah, Ultima Underworld. So there's this game called Ultima Underworld. And I watched somebody play it on stream and I was like, should I play that on stream? It might be fun. It's quite old, it's quite jank. But it might be fun. It's sort of first person dungeon explorer thing. It's got like runes to do spells and you pick up runes as you go along. You're in this weird underground city world thing with like different factions who are sort of fighting against each other. It's like, there's something here that might be fun. And then I played this. I'm like, this is the same thing. But I mean, I haven't played the other one, but worse? Question mark. And this game came out 10 years later. I checked just before stream. Ultima Underworld was 1992. This was 2002. Yeah, there were a lot of Ultima games. What opened? I heard an open. The Ultima Underworlds were like this, but it was like in the Doom engine or what have you. That kind of old-fashioned style. Weirdly textured wall. Oh, it's a trap. Spikes come out. Right, well. Are we ready to pull the lever? Trunk. Left or right? Any preferences? Anyway, suffice it to say, Dexter, got it. And the other one. For fun. And science. Pull the lever, Kronk! Wait, that was this. Did the other one just open? Yeah, this is new. So, okay. Pat. Terms of service. Alright. So this is happening. I turned the cross upside down. What is this exorcist nonsense? Very silly. Anyway, back to tomb raiding.
Did you know your son sounds like a goose when he gets hurt? Ha! Ha!
Well, now I do. Bejeweled longsword of extra damage. Do I have the abilities? What do I need? 10 strength. No. There's also close combat, which I don't really do a lot of. The poison, lightning, repel, money. Well, there's a nice sword here if we ever need it. This game, silly as say it ain't so. I think it was meant to be atmospheric, but... Old Jang. Did this one. Speaking of geese, leopards. Is there going to be another set piece here? I don't want to speak over a set piece. So, adventures in Dutch time. Hello? They're looking at me. They're standing and look. Hello? Hello, can I give you a pat? Pat. You're gonna look at me as well? You're gonna look at me as well, pat. Friend. They're trapped. Again, I think it's supposed to be atmospheric. Dutch adventures. Unfortunately, again, this is a word that requires the UI sound, which I can't say. Leopard. Which just sounds like I'm saying leopard, strangely, because that's basically how these words happen. Exactly, right? Okay. So that is the Dutch word for leopard. Now, the pud, or pard, bit I get. Pard means horse.
Leopard.
Leopard. Got it, thank you. So yeah, the horse bit I get, because horses are like... Horses are the apples of the animal world, in as much as we will use them to name anything. Golden cup. So I get that. The thing is, in English, it's leopard, which I always assumed, I haven't looked this up, but I always assumed meant like, oh, it's like a lion, right? It's like a lion, but we're gonna call it a lion horse. Oh no!
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Too sturdy. Thank you, Kira. These tiny chests.
Locked.
Bugger. But anyway, the point I wanted to make was leopard. I can see the origin.
I think I've damaged my tools.
It's weird, but I can see it. Leopard. Leopard. Pronunciation. Does that just mean lazy horse?
Not really a very successful attempt.
I think low means lazy, right? The lazy horse? Oh, hold on.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
2 keys? Is that like a cutesy name for a toucan? Hi. Anyway, that's my adventures in Dutch for today. If you want to learn how to spell leopard in Dutch, learn how to spell lazy and... sure, let's touch. Da-na-na-na. Let's touch. Da-na-na-na. Another metal key. It does mean lazy. I think it has the same origin, very bastardized pronunciation and writing over time. Okay, yeah. So it was originally like Liu, as it were, lion, not Leo, but it just over time got shortened and turned into a different sound. Leopard shouldn't be confused with leopard, which is a sloth. Lazy earth. Lazy soil. I should heal. What's my heal? That is a good cheap heal. Key. What do you mean no? Oh, that key that was in there was probably for the chest. Oh well. Gonna head home. Have a good, safe. Be good and safe. And good, please, and safe. Please? Won't be loved. No. Righto. It is on the or closed or clopen. And it closed again. There's a time thing. Aha! I zoom. I stop zooming. Comes from the old French leopard, which means Latin leopardus, which means lion panther. Okay, so it's not even to do with a horse. Not even... Even the horse was a corruption. Okay, we can get out. That's handy. Or hoofy, given the... contents of the conversation. I mean, that quote shouldn't be a surprise with me, surely. I said, thank you. Yet more locked door. What did I do to deserve such rejection? That's the word I'm thinking of. Not a surprise, just thought it was fun. See, they're not actually dead, they're playing dead, and they do a cool backflip that I taught them how to do on the command when I go twang on my bow. Oh, nice. Nout. What fun's gonna happen in here, right? Ooh, stone. Good. More of the... Dig this mound with the shovel. No. One day. Any more Dutch animals I have questions about? Yes. But I can't remember what it is. I mean, I remember the animal, but I'm trying to remember the word. You gonna look at me? Oh, they're not looking at me anymore. Ooh. What would the other two levers say? So it's better pull them. What sort of animal? It's I want to remember the word. It had hair in it. which made me think like gentle. And I was like, why is it called gentle? But then I thought we kind of have the equivalent the other way around in English. Leverhairs based you? Is that it? Leverhairs based you? Something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna try these. Kira said left last time. We're doing Leverhairs based. Yeah. Is that like dear gentleman beast? It's kind of pleasing. There's something kind of pleasing about it. Oh, dear gentleman bug. Dear gentleman beastie. Wait, 131. Haha! What did that do? Ah! Gonna run out of torch. What did that? I should probably specify for the people who do not speak Dutch, like me. Leverhairs based here is gentleman in this case refers to the Lord God. Is a dear God's bug. that's even more whimsical than I thought it was. I believe this refers to what I would call a ladybird. Others would call a ladybug. The dear God bug. Interesting. Also interesting. Originally it was on the Leverhairs based. Our dear Lord Bug. Ah. Is there a story behind this? Is it like, and on the 8th day to the God made ladybugs? And it's just real fan because they're pretty. Anything of that? But I think they just opened the door. Who's there? That is another thing. See, I want something on both sides. Here we are. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just like that name. Nice name. And I wondered if there was a story attached to it. Well, I did that, but I didn't do anything. This is not just a Dutch thing, by the way. They used to be seen as luck bringers sent by the Lord. Ooh, I did not know this. Information. Ah. Thought that would happen. Let's get another brick. Informats. Yep. We're here. Wherever here may be. Ah, I see. Oh, further down to level 6. We need to go to level 6. Is this where we? Is this how? Is Nismus? Can be. Can is. Ismus. Good King Wenceslas. This wall's gonna break. Ooh. Yummy, yummy steaks. Fun fact, while bestia means like little animal, in the case of the ladybug, it was used as cow. Our dear Lord's cow. This is getting more confusing. It went from dear gentleman bug to our dear Lord's cow. Oh, bones. Bones. Ah! Is that a little different? Don't trust it. Oh, hello. Definitely don't trust this. What's that? Oh, the culling going. The void. The outsider is here. Anyway. Oh, the mummies! Mummies alive! That's a fun design. I'm always fond in horror of the stitched males and they're not that scary, by the way, but you know what I mean. Terrifying creatures. I fear for my safety. Come on, they've almost got it. Yeah, there you go. Anyway. Oh, it takes more than one. Takes two. Call it a tango, because it takes two. It's because you can milk them by rubbing their legs and they'll excrete a substance that used to be used against toothache. Has somebody replaced Cheeb with, like, ChatGPT and is just hallucinating nonsense? I believe you for what it's worth, but also, what? It's a bottle. That's a bottle of blood. Bugs are weird. People are weird. Well, the bugs for the years milking them by tickling their back legs and then rubbing it onto your teeth. The Middle Ages were magic. This is the sort of thing that you would have to do in the games that Cheeb's playing at the moment. How do you solve this person's toothache? Oh well, you've got some ladybirds. What if you just tickle? Right, explore the main chamber first. Right. Well. Hello! How you doing? You alright? Don't mind me, stay down. Don't get up on my account. It helps against toothache. Wouldn't you milk a ladybug? Let's just open all. Fireball? I tried to type quietly to keep the suspense, but tricky.
That's too heavy.
Interesting. Too heavy.
Join us.
Nah. Oh, another one. I didn't want to pick up the bone. Okay, cool. Look, it's a really good quote. Just saying. I am running out of torches. This is a illusory wall. No, it's probably just lit weirdly like the last one. No, I reckon that opens somehow. But how is the question. Yeah, look at that. Clearly. But how? Oh, actually, you can see it connect up to the caves. Oh. Some kind of container. Oh. Does it match one of the things I have? No. We need to find a little manta ray. More Dutch animals I'm curious about. Most of them are just kind of similar to English, to be honest. There was, annoyingly, I can't can't remember the Dutch because I only looked at it like an hour ago. And my memory doesn't work like that. But there is, egel is hedgehog, right? But porcupine is like spiky pig. Which feels more hedgehoggy as a name. I can't remember exactly, or like needle pig or something like that. So that confused me. Perfectly reasonable, there's no reason it should be one way or the other, but Stekelvark. Ooh, no. Oh, the window. What? What? I don't know if I just... But I can interact with the wind. Interesting. Yeah, so kind of like stickly pig, like stickle bricks. That's how I'm gonna remember it now. I'm gonna remember it like stickle brick, sticklevar, stickle pigs. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what stickle bricks are? Is that a thing? I mean, it was a thing. Otherwise, I hallucinated my child. I'd like to remind people that I am using the mod which improves the recognition of the magic system. The base game is harder to draw those shapes. Yeet. This window. Oh. Interesting. Do I have like a spell that looks like that? No. It's me trying to be clever. Ooh. Saber, unidentified. I don't have space for a saber, so we'll leave it unidentified. Fifth one. They are hexagons, so what are we betting that there's going to be a sixth? Oh. Ooh. Why is this one different? What did that do? Last torch. Okay, maybe there was a lever on the other side I missed. We know the Dutch name for a skunk. I think it came up, but I've drawn a blank. Wait. On this. Stink deer. It's just a stink animal. They just smell. Smelly so-and-so. Stinky little guy. Okay, this is sun. So, I don't know what side we're supposed to be looking at this from. But there's like Well, I could do this in my inventory, couldn't I? Second. There will be a presumable sixth one. Hopefully. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, Tetris. Tetris. Doop, 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 Raccoon is Vaspir. Yes, I did learn that one. Bear the washes. It's a clean little bear. I didn't think about that. Vas comes up a lot. Like, well, Vas. Fully washed. Adults are fully washed. Right, I don't have this one. But I know this one goes there. Can't swap items in my inventory because this game is well designed. There is space. Space for stakes. So, that one goes up there. If we're looking at it from this direction, this one goes there. Then there's sun there, which I don't have. Can I just jump over these? Let's find out. Oh, hi. Do you need to be staked? I don't think I staked the last one. No? Okay. Well, I'm out of torch. Okay, this is circle. Do you know the Dutch name for an aardvark? I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark. Oh, aardvarken. Oh, never would have guessed. He's an earth piggy. What else do we have on the floors here? What's my eyes? How do I what are the by eyes? Does anyone remember the by eyes? Night vision, night vision. D for eyes. The eyes. I'll put up with this for a little bit. Nothing on the floor? Or is it supposed to be like, this is the one that's missing? And thus you can work out by process of elimination. No, it's right here. This one. No, it's already there. And the others, this is... Yep, cool. And... What? Where do you come from? Why didn't you get hit by them? I didn't replenish my spells. It's not what I did. Oh, that's annoying. Yes. Cool. So these are all as expected, but now I need to know what to do with them. Interessant. Can I move this now? I'll punch it. That's all I can do, apparently. Nope. Oh no. Boom. Let there be lights and such. Yeah, if we look at these, they're all normal except that one. That one's different. Why is that one different? That one represents the moon. Break the wind. There is no wind. Okay, that answers that question. I'm trying to think of other animals. They've all left my brain. In exchange for more important words. Like man for bump. Whee. Oh, there is a lever here. Lava. You love it to see it. Yep. I did not think I'd make that. Ooh. Huh. Was I meant to throw something? Oh, I might have been meant to throw the skull. Nice. Well, if I find a brick. Okay. Well. How do we get rid of Jello? There it is. Let's go down. Probably goes down. Looks like it goes down. Let's not go down. We're gonna stay where we are. We need the shield. Is it here?
Well, I see I have a new visitor.
Hi.
What are you, traveler or tomb raider?
Yes.
Who goes there?
The worst delivery of that. And I'm the one that goes.
And that which common mortals call a ghost.
A ghost? I come for the shield.
Behind this door is the pathway that leads to the shield. Do you think yourself worthy of it?
No.
It is an object of great power.
Who knows?
And only a being of superior intelligence can take it from me.
Oh no, intelligence.
Why should I trust you?
Traveler, know this. Ghosts do not lie.
Oh, pfft.
We can refuse to speak, but with every word that passes our lips, we speak the truth.
Your friend is dead, Highness. With tomb raiding.
I await your riddle.
You come
Don't say
from
riddle.
the setting sun and go towards the rising sun. To go beyond the sun, identify and honor the 6 elements of the 6 ancients. First, place the turning slabs in the position of the 6 houses of the ancients.
And what if there were a link between these runes and the symbols I saw on the ground before I came in here?
I've already done that, thank you very much. How's the miss? Is the miss doing good? Do you remember, you come from the setting sun and go towards the rising sun. To go beyond the sun, identify and honor the 6 elements, 6 ancients. Place the turning slabs, yeah. Come from the setting sun to go to the rising sun. So, setting sun... Yeah, how do I... What is... I don't really know. Also, I don't have one, which is an issue. Oh, no, different? What? What? Unrelated to this? No? Unrelated to these, apparently, for some reason. Okay, fine. Guy went Who Goes There is also actually Corvo in Dishonored. It was the same studio but the same voice actor. Wow. 10, however many years it was between games. Blimey. It's dead, so it's gonna be as be as mulch in Maze Garden. Oh no. I mean, I hope it's cozy. So it's place the turning slabs in the position. Turn them to the right position. So what? I mean, if we were doing it facing this, oh, there's a face. Oh no, riddles. Okay, if we're doing it in that sense, that. Circle moon. There's an unpleasant noise outside. Only the voice actor for Corvo in Dishonored 2. Did Corvo not speak in Dishonored? Entirely possible. Silent protagonist and all that. That was supposed to. How's it? I went past it. Right. So this is the order that it is in my inventory. So I'm going to assume it's not this way. I think he spoke in Dishonored 1. There's no voice actor for Corvo listed down. Okay, so how am I supposed to orient it? Precisely. Maybe it's this way around and I've just done it back. We can try. And you like riddles? Well, that didn't do anything either. So, what was the riddle? You come from the setting sun and go towards the rising. It's clearly not to do with the sun, because the sun's shining in both directions. Dot. L. Wrong guy. He doesn't voice act the protagonist here. He's just the first one listed. I see. So what are these? What are they?
Doesn't that get boring? I'm bored just watching you.
There you go. Yes, you're right. Setting sun west, rising sun east. I got that. Or is it literally? The problem is, which way's north? Is this north that we're heading this way? But we're heading. Because it says we're going that way, right? You come from the setting sun, go towards the rising sun. Okay, so in that case, this would be north. Because that would be west. That would be east. But now I don't know how to orient this because the way it was set up in the rooms was like symmetrical with a sort of vertical split, and I can't do that here. I mean, this is north because I just looked at the minimap and it's north. Falan Orbit Planax, Undead Creatures, Goblins, Enoil Calpale, Sacred Dagger voice. Okay, well, as soon as we find the Sacred Dagger voice, we'll know. Guy who voices Shigar only has this game and as his only credit. Well, I hope they're doing. What are these? This is north. But like... Am I just going to try this in all permutations around? This was the order. We could try it with this being the first one clockwise. What? Hang on, what did I say again? To go beyond the sun, identify and honor the 6 elements of the 6 ancients, place the turning slabs in a position 6 held. But I have... Is it something to do with the symbol on the other side? Or are these exactly the same? Looks like they're the same. No? No. We'll just try all range. Nope. We already tried that one. Hope we're all having fun. we had a nice bit of tomb raiding for a while, and now we're doing this. We met a Gary. Yes, that's the banker. Whose house we need to break. Well, that one. Okay, last attempt. If not, I do not understand this puzzle. Oh yeah, sorry, we need to marry it. Right, well, that's great. That doesn't work. Oh. What's the thing? Can't stack more than 2 goblets. Right. Once again, I don't think this riddle is well written. Much like the doors last time. Do not think this is well written. Come from the setting sun and go towards the rising sun. To go beyond the sun, identify and honor the 6 elements of the 6 ancients, place the turning slabs in a position of the 6 houses of the ancients. But I'm fairly certain I have tried every permutation of the order they go in clockwise, regardless of which way you're facing to begin with. Maybe I've missed one.
I'm hungry.
Eat a pie. Why is there a hunger system in this game? It does not help your confusion. For context, IMDb lists the cast of this game as they appear in the credits, and then has a rest of the cast in alphabetical order, which is just Nobuo Tobita, Gary, Japanese version voice. It's difficult. It's also in reverse alphabetical. Not often you get to say that. Right. we've concluded this is north, because it is. Came from the setting to the rising. That's not. These symbols do not corroborate. No, hang on. If we look at it this way, but this was the first thing I checked, right? Hang on, let me grab a brick. We could ignore this and go that way. Is there a brick somewhere I can grab? We got any fallen masonry? Anything? No? Nout? Well, fine, I'll put something on it then. Looked up the IMDb. Yee. How was driving? Kuro. Was driving good? Right. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, break. Just okay. Yeah. So we have here. This is moon. But if we're looking at it this way, so it's in that case it starts with sun. But this is the arrangement I wanted to do it in the first place. I'm just gonna double check all of these. I'll do it the proper way around, I guess. It does involve putting it on the ground. So it would be like this. But I will check. But also now, how do I fit things? Oh, an OBS disconnect. Right, man! This is just OBS. OBS just completely disconnected. As you can see, chat is still working. If you're watching the VOD, well, you're not watching it on Twitch, you'll be watching it on YouTube. You'll be watching my local recording. I think Twitch might just have exploded. Because I had no frame drops up until this point, and it's just straight up disconnect. Okay, I've clicked stop streaming, but the recording is still going on. This is exclusive content for people watching on YouTube. Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful whenever it is. I will now start reconnecting and see what happens. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it will not work. It appears to be working. Eventually. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'll keep talking until something happens. Here's hoping this does not cause people's streams to buffer and go weird. I recommend if you are listening to this and you're watching on Twitch, refresh, probably a good idea. Oh, it just popped up in Discord. So I am apparently streaming. Yeah, I think this was the Twitch thing. They just refused to take any more of my stream. Which, fair enough. I should have been doing inventory management while doing this, because this is very boring. Well, I'm streaming, but no one else can. No one said anything in chat. Ah, Bear's got ads. That's something. Not a nice something, but it's a something. Ah, hi Bear. How you doing? Twitch was sick of this puzzle and me streaming. You're back. You're back. You're really, really back. You know you're back.
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
Why didn't I think of that? Instead of trying to solve stupid riddles, just C4 it open.
All the drawers are locked.
Okay. Let's try this again. This is technically my first attempt. Or I'm technically attempting to do my first attempt again. Unless it's supposed to be this that's pointing towards it that I'm supposed to be doing. We'll try that next. Sun. Yes, bad luck. Twitch sabotaging the stream did not end this puzzle. Went to the bathroom, back and everyone was there. Yeah, Twitch just decided the stream wasn't happening. That wasn't frame drops, that was just like, no, you're not connected anymore. Go. Moon. Half moon. Total eclipse. No. So this is what it would be if we were just looking at it in the world. So instead, I'm just going to spin all these round.
Oh, yes.
It's outward
Very
pointing.
good. You're on the right track. Now, put each honor stone in place to correspond with its related house.
Now, I just have to find out where each stone belongs at the base of the columns.
Well, I'm guessing now. So, okay. My issue with this puzzle? The bit that's lit up, you need to ignore. And look at the bit that isn't. I think now we have to look at the bit that's lit up, but it would have been nice to have lit it up like halfway through the puzzle. And I'm assuming now we have to put like the moon one here. There. Okay, maybe. Game design's your passion. Hi, Kiro! We solved the puzzle. What did he say? I have Zoark. That doesn't help. I thought I was meant to put it... I mean, these have raised. Leave him there? Or... Doesn't feel right. Oh. Yeah, these aren't interactable. Does it say on the plaque? Put each honor stone in place to correspond with its related house. Are these not the honor stones? In place. Place? What place? So I'm guessing like sun goes with this one. So it would be sun, not that. Left the comfort of your air-conditioned car and are heading inside. Oh no! Best of luck. Yeah, these honor stones? Because I said something about working out where all the stones go. But I can't interact with these, even though they've just raised. They're the disgrace stones. Shame stone. Shame stone sounds like a thing in an RPG. You can grind them off the pitied. Both Thaw and Barrel, I think. Like my performance in this game. Yeah, you can't interact with it. Also, I don't have one of these, so do I have to go back and find it? There were some rooms I didn't open, so I'm just gonna... Off we go. Anything interesting in here? Off we go and up we go. Why that go? Okay, there's this room here. Nope.
It's impossible.
Or is it? Yes, probably. And there's also these two rooms here. Oh. Ah. Rude. Smack the door on my face. Spider? There may be a spider. Bad spider times. Ears open not, ears open not. No bird spider time, not a single spider. Ah, there it is, got it. Found it immediately, look. I'm so good at this game. And 2 torches that I can't pick up because I don't have space. I have so many empty bottles. I've just realized. Too good. Too good. Simply the blurst. Yep, there's a spider. Too good at this game. And so I descended. And by descended I mean walk. And continued walking and apparently found this place. Ah. Where are we? Oh yeah, I know where we are. I don't care. Why would I want to go back there? Probably a reason. Anyway, we've got a key, so we can go over here. And we also got the 6th one of those symbols, which is probably important to the puzzle, even though it doesn't seem to be important to the puzzle. Not that key. Is it this key? Welcome to another riveting round of is it this key or that key? It was that key! Applause. Woo! What are they? Mana. That's surely not it. Sure. After all that, just a mana potion? No, there's more going on than this. I came here honest days, Grave Robin. And I get fobbed off with just 1 mana potion. You're having a palaver. Know what a palaver means. What's a palaver? Well, okay, well, that was that. We found the thing we came for, so I can't complain too much. I love the fireworks sound. Oh, well, that was... And yump. Back. Right. Let's just put them down. See what happens. I don't think this is how this is going to work. We're going to try it. Because short of it clipping out of the ground, I don't see how it could go worse. Absolutely not. We put it on here. I would assume not. I would assume I'd have to interact with it through the interaction mechanism. But there isn't. So there's that. Let's try everything on F. No, doesn't seem to be me putting those on there. Do I put them in here? Perhaps? No. Okay, what if I just try and turn? Okay, I can't turn it anymore. It's the only thing I can actually interact with, and I can't turn it. The clue, once again. Put each honor stone in place to correspond with its related house. In place. Where is the place? Do I put it on the symbol? On the outside first, we'll try the inside second. No, no. No. No, okay. We're good. It clipped into it. So I'm gonna guess this is not the intended route either. That's the result. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Put it on this symbol. No, because it wants it's going like L is this, so L is going to get this one. And this is 3 dots is the Japanese for 6. And the sun. It's cycle. There's moon. This is the thing. Is there something somewhere I'm supposed to put these? do you have like a relief, like a bas relief, or something that I might be able to interact with somehow? Well, I'm gonna look up a guide. This is not solving a puzzle, this is trying to work out how the game works. It's an appropriate quote there, miss. Check out this walkthrough. 404, page not found. Okay, I do have to drag and drop apparently. And I am doing the outer symbol.
Yeah, this show is good for what ails me.
Yeah? Well, what ails you?
Insomnia.
The staircase is broken. Tough luck. Looks like the elevator's the only way up now.
Why is there a random advert for spam advert for Timberland shoes in one of these walkthroughs? Like not in a walkthrough, in a forum. Just somebody went in there and posted spam about it. Hello, Jeeb? Hello? Hello, Jeeb? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Bravo! Oh, bravo! Wonderful! Just wonderful!
How would you know? You're not even facing the stage.
Why did you have to tell me I was having such a good time?
I'm looking up things. So I have to put them on the round, but I have to do it this way. Okay, right.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
Thank you for being entertaining while I was. Nope. Exact order, the symbol has to be visible in the outer circle. The second rule is to put the 6 symbols on the round columns on the outside corresponding to the inner symbol. So the thing that's pointing to the symbol is irrelevant. I don't want it to be a catchphrase.
Can't you open the security lock here? I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
People did say this
There's
game
a
was
padlock.
good.
It works with symbols.
Snake?
It works with
Don't
symbols.
be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open.
Meryl, I will fire a Nikita. Game design. Any of those could have been the right answer given the information, but it turns out it was that. Hidden button. It opened a hidden door. The least I could expect. Tomb. Guild of Ancients. Oh, gotta make room for it. Oh, I couldn't see stuff. I have the thing. The thing is acquired. That came out. A lot of queer people do come out. Don't always have control. Where are we? Why are we here? Why am I up here? Oh, it's very funny, I know. Morte. Mortis. Wada wagga wada wagga. Wada 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 wada. Detect trap? I think that's
Yes, you're perfectly capable.
Thank you. Where's Morte? The fact that it doesn't tell you when you hover over. Okay, there's that one. This is new. Trap. Detect trap and trap. And also repel undead. That would have been nice in the crypt. Raise dead. Good. I can do those now. Disable trap. Traps and dead. Dead traps. Chaos. Creates considerable damage around the spellcaster. Well, I'm writing that one. Sounds fun. Chaos. Yeah. Yeah. What else? That's it. Cool. Oops, all chaos.
It's frozen. I can't open it.
Anyway, yes, thank you, Chib. You helped immensely. Thank you. Very appreciative. You do a lot. I appreciate it. Vegetables, no gender. That is... Which one of the 26 genders are you?
It won't open.
Okay, so that's all. That's all she wrote. Now I'm leaving here and never coming back. What was down here? Looks fun. The wall. I'm on floor 7. I have no memory of this place. I'm about to be attacked by a lich. Lovely. Or not. Did I skip it? I don't mind. Ah, lich! Too speedy for lich. They're old, they can't keep up. I really should empty my inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna go and empty my inventory. Yeah, I thought the evil chuckle was gonna be accompanied by an enemy, but... Maybe it still will be. Oh, in this big hole, maybe. Hello? Lich? Mingleham? Scomblam bedimbedo. Oh, hey! I found the Lich. Good news,
I'm gonna
everyone.
see my lawyer.
Why?
Gonna find out if you can sue a show for breach of taste.
I can't cast this spell yet.
The door. There's no scene.
Okay, maybe casting speed was a bad idea.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Why not? Oof.
Oh God, no. My illness.
That's quite the illness you got there. Can I get you with the trap? None? Not if you do that.
I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack!
You might be right. Good try, though. Oi! Well then. When did I say?
Well, it's downhill from here.
Right here.
There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Ha! That is your big special move? Hilarious!
Besides, I'm locked up here.
Yeah.
Closed on account of vermin.
Right. Let's prepare. Last time I killed this, I just kind of cheesed it. Hang on, I know what to prepare. Chaos!
Barred and barricaded from the inside.
The power of chaos compels you. Okay, chaos is my new favorite spell. They did just slap me across the face, it's fine. Another golem's heart, nice. They stack. Tempus. More spells. Tempus Fugit. Oh, that looks awful. Slow time. That makes sense. Time shenanigans.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Thanks. Thanks, Otacon. You're a great help. Is it just slow time? Is that the only thing I get? The only thing I get? It's the only thing I get? Chaos rules supreme. Okay. Now let's leave. To sell all of my pilfered goods. No, it's not annoying. We're all being very fun. Having a good time. Never did open this door. Unless...
Find another entrance.
That's how you get in. By finding another entrance.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Right. Onwards. There was still this whole area. I don't know what's going on with it. Over there. But for now, back to town. To sell all my legally acquired goods. Hey. What would you like? I have many things. I'm sure you'd like all of them. They're really up your avenue. Like a fireball.
Your friend is dead.
There's that as well. Don't worry about that. You know, friends being dead, it's not the end of the world. Sometimes they come back to life and you have a zombie friend. And how many people do you know who have a zombie friend? Huh? Not common. Regeneration ring. Gen ring of protection. Master ring. The class. Oop. Oh, there's all these rolls I was not looking at. Probably sell those at some point. Why am I still carrying around a rolling? Cursed ring of misery. You can take that. Regeneration ring is running out. Bunch more necklaces. Another cup. This mythical Zohawk. Don't ask where I got these from. Oh yes, I could sell the bow. Excellent point. Not to you, I can't, but there's all these scrolls. I can do that. I don't think I can curse. Do that. The ribbon is irrelevant.
Anyway.
Interesting. Raised there then. Okay, right. To the Slackblith. Smackblith. To the Smackblith. You sneeze at me. I'm here to sell you goods. Like this axe, I don't know why I have. This bow that I also don't know why I have. Probably don't need all of these arrows, but I do, so take that. Yeah. One of these days I'm going to cast the wrong spell and nuke it down. Today is not that day. To the castle. See if anybody's left any more decapitated chickens in my room.
Always the same.
Nope, still the same one. Rolling pin. Do not need to carry around a rolling. Can't be bothered to sell it. Not sure why I need a lot of golem parts. But they take up one slot, so... And store away a quiver. I haven't done any fishing. Put that away.
One more day in paradise.
Try and be sensible about my decisions. Right. Let's progress. By seeing if that guy's house is unoccupied. Determined to do that. I figured a thing out for myself and I want to do it. Got any more nuggets of wisdom?
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
So for anybody who wasn't here last time, we discovered the house of the lady who is like, I'm so rich because I'm married to a rich man. It's here. And there is a secret lever over here which opens up a portcullis underground that leads from the banker's house, which is here, and locked, and goes underground and into a secret room in that building, her house, with a key. But rather than taking the key, we need to take a mold of the key and then replicate it.
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
So that we can use the key on the cell lock and rescue Snake. That's the plan. For now, though, we'll have to just make do with, you know, returning the shield to the bandits and doing stuff.
Looks like it's through here, but it's blocked.
It's blocked. What? Unheard of. Back to the underground, lucky. Torpedo! Oil and mash them, etc. We ready for everybody's favorite character? Here he is! Say your catchphrase. There he is. Right, so I have found the thing that they told me to get. It is time to give them the thing that they told me to get, so that I can get the thing to combine with the other thing to go to the rock to do the thing. Almost like a game. Hi.
You really are an idiot.
Exactly.
My spies tell me that you found the shield.
Yes.
Is this true?
Yes.
Snake, I'm opening the door.
Shigar, you have no idea.
Yes.
You see, this shield is much more than just a magical artifact. It is the shield of my grandfather.
See, it was the door. I said.
King Paxelis.
Grandfather. So you are...
Aaliyah, daughter of King Luneshire and Queen Florence, Princess of Arx, at your service.
Why do you stay in hiding? How can you stay with these people who kidnapped you and killed your mother?
These people are my protectors and bodyguard. The secret order of the Sacred Dagger, founded by King Paxelis himself. Their only mission is to protect the royal bloodline.
Faces remind you of
not
Red
kill my
Faction.
mother.
They remind me of
They found
Omicron.
me near her
So
body
you've got the
shortly
better end of
after
the
my
stick.
birth. To this day, no one knows who killed her.
Why are you still in hiding?
Before my birth, the Sacred Dagger discovered that the Snake Women of the Order of Eternium wanted me dead, though they could not determine why. They orchestrated my kidnapping in order to preserve the kingdom's legacy.
Spelling mistake.
They considered using the Travelers Guild to take me away from Arx, but the Order has agents everywhere, it seems.
So the snake people are evil?
Know any of this?
No, he's not even aware that I'm still alive. As far as he knows, the Sacred Dagger is nothing more than a band of dissidents and malcontents. And frankly, I would be happier if it stayed that way for his own safety. Promise me you will not breathe a word of this to him.
I'm worried about
I
you
will
breathing,
honor
actually.
my word, of course, and instruct the guards to let you into the dungeon where we keep Krauhaus. Use it well, stranger.
That was spelled wrong as well. Can't even spell the word MacGuffins correct. Look at that walk. You bent forward. That? No. Okay, we can go to where the thing is and hopefully not get killed by guards who hate me. That's way easier to cast than fire. But I will forget it. Yes, last time I tried to go in here, they tried to kill me, so hopefully this is the right one. Am I allowed? Hello? Is this permitted?
I'm watching you. Don't mess with me.
Talk to Aaliyah. I am not supposed to talk to you.
Okay, there's a wash button. Oh, right.
Talk to Aaliyah. I am not supposed to talk to you.
Looks like she's wading through custom. As we all have. Oh, this looks evil. This looks bad. Yep. I'm not trust that. I really don't want people getting this thing. Hello.
We are here to protect Aaliyah.
Oh. What's that? Why didn't they tell me there were traps? Would have been nice. I can see them because I have a high stat in trap seeing.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. What's this? Ding dong! What's that all about?
Talk to Aliyah. I am not supposed to talk to you.
They wanted it to be a surprise. Ooh. Cross. Wait. Where's the other one? There. No, wait. Where's the other one? I lost it, have I? No, there it is. Ding! I have Krahals. We're such a good journal writer. I have Zoark. I have the mighty shield of the ancients. I have Krahals. Cover your mouths, you falcon. They're all just coughing open. Now that I have both Krahals and Zoark, it is time for me to return to the Temple of Akbar and destroy this meteor once and for all. Time to meet your fate. Oh, I can interact with the chest through the wall. I'd steal it from them.
Locked. Locked.
Probably wouldn't like me doing that. But I have known. She wrote a book. He's trying.
The street is still overrun with bees, Gromit. They won't let me out the door.
Bees, Gromit.
It is Soundstone, but the path's still blocked, and I don't see any more on this side.
How to tickle menismans. How to tickle the nieces. Oh, this is it? Or do I just not know how to do it? I got one scroll of it, and that was it. Oh, okay. I don't know how to tickle the niece. Been a while since we've had this. Well, now you've said it. Now you've said it. Aha! Magic plated leggings of extra protection. Just stand on this person's head and grab it all. You can't stop me.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Why not? Well, they're stealth -5, but also not really stealthing. Oh, and requires 14 strength. Fine. Could probably sell, but cover all bits of the map. Okay, I have the things. It is time to go to Meteor Pastures. Pastures Meteor. Ugh. I made myself on. Where was the meteor again? Oh, it was Meteor actually, wasn't it? It was the place full of meat. Should we do that now or should we do that next time? I don't want to go 3.5 hours again.
Hilarious, by the way.
So funny, because meteor sounds like meteor, like it's more meaty. Get it?
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Everyone's tempting fate. With every roll of the dice, it could happen.
Am I crazy or was that good?
You're crazy.
I thought so. Trap door.
Hungry now, want meat. Oh, that was in the basement of the pub, wasn't it?
You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
Excellent question. Best way to get that. Yeah. Swoosh! Oh, we have advanced the plot. Maybe that guy's house is open. We might have lost our opportunity. We also might not. We also haven't really gone over there. Quite like the idea of having there. But it might be too high.
Open the door!
Ooh. And open the door, you're welcome. Wrong way.
It's boarded shut. I'll need to find another way in.
Stop that noise for a second.
Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
Oh, if only. Yeah, we'll get it now. This works now. Right. Save. Whoop.
Come to me. I need you. Give your life to me.
Reminded me of the opening of Elden Ring. Good thing that
I'll need
noise.
something to pry it out.
Good thing that noise isn't annoying. Hello.
We have an intruder!
I mean, I can't cast that. Are you like just a guy, or there's just some guy, you know? Ooh, we can fire through that. Wow, that's impressive. A lot of modern games don't let you do stuff like that. A lot of modern games
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
I'm seeing my chance and I'm taking it. By shooting arrows into this person's crop. I have no mana. It might be draining my mana. But that's fine, because I'm not using it.
Hey, any sign of Statler and Waldorf?
Maybe stop. Yeah.
No, looks like they split for good. Maybe they didn't like the acoustics.
Why, can't you hear what's being said on stage?
Every word.
Oh!
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
I have a feeling this guy might be regenerating, but terrible aim though. I can use to my advantage. Ow. Aha! See, told you it was possible. And you all doubted me. You all said it couldn't be done. Okay, I'm guessing I need to equip the ring.
Is this all you've got? How have you survived this long?
No idea. Let's see how long I survive now. Ooh, classic electrical sound.
Shall tell the council of our victory. I should be able to return to the Nodin now.
You Nodin it. What's that? Coltic powder. I got Coltic powder.
I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack!
Didn't I need that for a thing? Yes. To make mithril weapons. Jeep said make with Coltic powder. We have it now. We've caught up with ourselves. Good job, everyone. What is this? Ah. Back to the pub, where we can pet a dog, then talk to the council, then call it a
Very well, Guardian.
The level up music was playing.
I see that you have rejected my generous offer.
Yes! Sorry, not a tentacle person.
Perhaps our next meeting will see you bitterly regretting your decision.
Oh, I'm bitterly regretting all of these decisions, trust me.
Did you really think that destroying this meteor would stop my incarnation?
Barely thinking anything at this point.
The remaining channel is just enough for me to follow. I may not have the strength that the sacrifice of these pathetic followers would have given me. But when I arrive, my energy will quickly grow strong with all these souls to drink.
Well, that was fun. Stop coughing. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. You, Gary, can we marry? There we must now walk on foot back to the city. It involves walking round here through a tunnel that's way too long. Or can we get to a teleporter faster? Somewhere else?
I can't force it. It's gotta be locked from somewhere.
Everyone here still dead? Chicken, 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 jumping around. If not, we're sorry. Our heart belongs to Gary and his great form. Just give me a run button. Doesn't have to be a spell. Just give me a run button. Delaying. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Needs it. No, I didn't level up. Wait, that's the level up music, isn't it? What's going on? I haven't leveled up. They're lying to me. Meteor's been destroyed. Akbar's scheming's over. Yet, oddly enough, Silib Nurath has not called me back to the Nuden. I must return to the kingdom and see if I can noodle. The were-chicken Gary? Maybe. We don't know what Gary gets up to in his private time. Oh, this bodes well.
The Ilsets invaded the fortress, and Lord Lunshire has been locked up in prison. Save him! Save the kingdom! Ugh.
Well, I guess we'll do that next time. So these are the Ilsets. They have fireworks. Ah. But what if...
Well, this has been an evening to remember. Why? I forgot.
What are you doing? You are so weird.
Okay. Change of plan.
Shall tell the council of our victory. I should be able to return to the node now.
I don't care. Right, going this way. Are we? Seems we're going this way. Who will mean? Who's mean? How do I open this door? I went through this once. I can't seem to do it again. I want to leave this way. Oh, the guy that killed me. Oh, yeah. Old janky game. You die a lot. That's what you do. Okay, fine. I'll go the proper way. But then I won't go to the castle the proper way, and I will just teleport there. Into the castle, and then use the secret tunnels to get to the prison, because that's what they're for. So I can sneak around the castle, stealthily. Like a sneaky, stealthy boy. Next time. Okay. Get that. We do have to do so slightly slowly. Sneaky, stealthy, slightly slow. What's everybody doing for the rest of the week? Any fun plans? Excitement, thrills, spills, automobiles? What does the rest of the week hold? It holds Lewis, that's a good sign. Commission and Kiro Stram. Yeah. Once again, if you're not aware, Kiro has been streaming Expedition 33, They're Obscure.
Get moving!
What?
You rot with worms!
Well, they're attacking me for some reason. Try that again. Yeah, I wanted to just go through this door, but apparently not. Yeah, I'll teleport into the castle, and then we'll just save and leave it there. That's what we'll do. Although everyone might be dead, and we might find it difficult to break into the bank. Everybody's dead. Oh, Gru's happily whistling away, that's good. Gru's fine. Good for Gru. Cat settings, streaming Clear Obscure, don't know what else yet. Borderlands RPG if we'll fill up to it. We have a therapy appointment then. Don't worry.
Hello, Gru friend!
Hello!
Be happy to see Gru's friend!
Yee. I'm happy to see Gru. Gru's a Grood. To the human kingdom. First book updated. What with? Who knows? No, it hasn't. Oh, there's a dead guy. So, okay. It's like, regardless of which way you enter this, there's a dead guy.
The Ilsets invaded the fortress, and Lord Lunshire has been locked up in prison. Save him! Save the kingdom! Ugh.
The other guy said the same thing. And that is where we will leave. Save the kingdom. Swoosh. We will save the kingdom next week, presumably. Right. That was a better stream. Says that you stream better when you're not depressed. Yee, thanks for coming. With regards to what we're streaming on Saturday, I had voiced the idea that we would start World War Z if Lewis was available. Lewis hasn't mentioned anything, so I'll mention it again in chat. If not, Supermarket Simulator's there. Yeah. Also, I should check to see whether my computer can stream World War Z. Be handy. Yee. Hope the rest of the week goes well for you too. Click. Swoosh. It says Supermarket Together. It might still, that might be correct. It might not. Find out. Yeah. Tomorrow, there will be, as far as we're aware, Kiro Stream, Expedition 33 in the early afternoon, British European time. And in the evening, Jeep Streams. Maybe the third of the strange painting game trifectum. Always take a cannonball. There's one thing Hitman taught me. A cannonball will come in handy. Chekhov's cannon. Death to the Reprobate. What a happy name. Third painting game. Yeah. Surreal point and clicks. Love them. But yeah. Hope you all had a lovely. Albeit in 2 pieces, because Twitch just died. When I finish this game, I will maybe do some streams on YouTube in the sort of Tuesday, Wednesday slot. Maybe we'll do like a boss brush or something. Just something fun. Or that Gartic thing where I draw something and you guys have to guess what it is. Yee. We'll see if it's good for people, because Twitch is slowly disintegrating. Well, it's not slowly disintegrating. It's fairly consistently disintegrating at this point. And hopefully YouTube can be better. Although Kiro tried to stream on YouTube and that didn't work. So maybe we're just in a hell where there are no good options. Much needed company, yee. Same. So yeah, tune in to twitch.tv/Kiro_Sveta for Expedition 33 tomorrow, and twitch.tv/Chabai Netherlands for Death of a Reprobate, and then twitch.tv/Crispy Parsnips for something thereafter. You'd have thought in all this time I was talking I would have gotten music ready for the end of the stream. I did not. Such is the way. Chabai Netherlands, exactly. You get it. You understand. Yeah.
Chabai Netherlands.
Chabai Netherlands.
Now the gate's closed again.
Where were you when I was trying to get past the gate and I couldn't? Honestly, bro. So unreliable. Have a lovely everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Look after yourselves. Bye.
Is this all you've got?